I can't walk past a TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. That's a direct quote from Elon Musk in an all hands on meeting he had with his workers. Musk is trying to stop the bleeding and urging stockholders not to sell. Tesla has been getting hit from every angle recently. Declining sales, massive recalls, a plummeting stock price, and now violent acts of vandalism targeting owners and dealers. The situation is slowly getting out of control, and this is all self inflicted. I understand some people say Tesla was already having some problems before all of this recent stuff with Musk. But that's all nonsense. 90% of the problems with Tesla as a business stem from the current bad publicity, all of which has been brought in by Musk, the ambassador and boss of the company. That's the hard truth for anyone holding Tesla stock. The brand is being sabotaged by its own CEO. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in and listening. So in a recent article labeled Elon Musk calls an all-hands meeting at 9:30 at night to urge Tesla employees to hang on to their stock. It reads, Elon Musk sought to reassure Tesla employees that despite rocky moments, they should hang on to their stock in an unannounced all-hands meeting Thursday in Austin, Texas, which the billionaire chief executive streamed live on his social media network X. Okay, this doesn't make any sense to me. What is there to reassure them with? Is he stepping down? Is he selling his shares? He definitely isn't getting out of politics, and even if he were, it would not change much. In fact, that would be pretty useless at this point. I know a lot of people are saying he should step down from politics and back into just Tesla. But that just won't work. It's too late at this point. For starters, he can't just step down from his stuff in politics. It just doesn't work like that. He's already too deep with security clearances and briefings. Plus, to my understanding, he spent hundreds of millions in campaign donations, so he already has too much invested. But even if you took away those factors, his reputation is tarnished with consumers. There is no going back. I'm not even sure if Tesla without him can make a revival, but Tesla with him at the helm certainly won't. So there just isn't any logic in him leaving politics to go back to Tesla. Back to the article, it reads, if you read the news, it feels like Armageddon, he told employees during the meeting, which lasted past 10 p.m. local time. I can't walk past a TV without seeing a Tesla on fire. I understand if you don't want to buy our product, but you don't have to burn it down. End of quote. Imagine pleading with the public to not target or vandalize your product. This is how low things have gotten for Tesla. And Musk is right. It does feel like Armageddon if you're a Tesla stock or a Tesla car owner. For me, it seems like this is the worst series of decision making I have ever seen from a CEO of a large company. For Musk to get involved in politics the way he has and somehow be surprised about the backlash is absurd. I don't understand how Musk doesn't see the problem with what he's doing. Even if you take out all of the controversial stuff, the optics of a billionaire running a department in charge of laying off thousands of government workers is never going to go well with the public. It's not about Tesla, the company. It's about Tesla, the brand. What Musk is doing right now is the opposite of marketing a company. In marketing, you try to associate a company with non-controversial things the public likes. Well, Musk is doing the opposite of that. I've said this before and I will say it again. Musk should have stepped down as a CEO from Tesla if he wanted to pursue this direction. He does not have to sell his shares, but he definitely cannot be the face of it if he wants to go in this direction. Continuing with the article, it reads, the Federal Bureau of Investigation has been investigating a number of incidents where Tesla charging stations and dealerships have been damaged, including fires in Las Vegas, Kansas City, and Missouri. The vandalism follows a growing backlash against Musk's role in the Trump administration, with sales down and the automaker's showrooms and supercharging stations at the center of protests. Now, some of these acts of vandalism have been pretty violent. I'm talking about gunshots and Molotov cocktails, massive property damage, and potential uncontrollable fires with all the batteries being exposed to flames. The only thing that hasn't happened is someone actually getting killed in one of these incidents. And with how things are going, I can see either a vandalizer or a Tesla owner getting killed or seriously hurt in an altercation following one of these situations. I would think most of the non-confrontational Tesla owners have either sold their vehicles or stopped driving them. The few that are still driving around are the ones that are going to be less shy about dealing with people trying to vandalize or damage their property. And I just hope there isn't anything tragic that happens in the next few days to anyone. I've been hearing YouTubers who drive Teslas talking about how they are willing to go to prison if they have to deal with someone trying to key or damage their car. This is getting out of hand, and I don't think I have ever seen a product warrant so much negative attention in my life. Now, the thing with all the publicity of these acts of vandalism is that it encourages more copycats and stresses current owners. I honestly believe 95% of Tesla owners won't deal with actual vandalism or threats, but it's the mental burden of having to worry about it that is the bigger issue. Not just the threats, but the massive depreciation that is hitting their vehicles right now. I mean, if you're buying a Tesla right now, that vehicle is probably losing 30 to 40% of its value as soon as you drive it off the lot. And if things continue in this direction, good luck selling it. In fact, I've been hearing about a lot of owners who can't find anyone willing to buy their Tesla, let alone offer them fair value. It is an ugly situation all around, and I'm not sure how Tesla will survive this. To me, it feels like this brand is beyond repair, with or without Musk. There is no saving Tesla. The electric car space was already pretty competitive, with many new companies rising in the market in recent years. Having all this self inflicted political controversy holding back your company is basically a death sentence. But, anyways, let me know what you guys think of this whole situation. Do you own a Tesla or any Tesla stock? If so, are you planning to sell? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for listening.